Grab your blocks, place them on either side of you there, and we'll just start standing today. With your wide awake feet, spread your toes open, and you're going to lift up your 10 toes. And it's like you're stepping on the gas with your big toe ball mound. So that first bone that we traced, try to push that big toe ball mound down. Now push your inner heel down also, keeping the big toe ball mound still pressing. And now try to press the baby toe side of your foot down with the toes still lifted. And then try to connect with your outer heel. So we have these 4 points in our foot, creating a square. And then with the toes opening out and those 4 points pushing down the best that you can, set just your baby toe down. Set the toe next to your baby toe down. And again, all of this is just the trying. We're just communicating. Set your middle toe down. Set your toe next to your big toe down. And then set the big toe down. Good. Relax your feet for a moment. And just noticing again, if you can pick up those 4 points of contact without having to lift the toes anymore. We're still feeling for big toe ball mound, inner heel, baby toe, and outer heel. And then in the center of the foot where the arch is, you can imagine the arch gently pulling up and lifting. In Sanskrit, this is called pada bandha. Pada means foot. Bandha means lock. So this is an energy lock in the bottom of the foot. So that lifting of the arch. And some of it too, we have to imagine it first before it actually becomes reality. So just putting it in as a possibility is okay. Good. And then keeping that awareness in your feet. The next time you inhale, just take your arms up and reach towards the sky. Stay connected to your feet and just let your arms float down by your side. Good. We're just going to build the breath here a little bit. Inhale, ground the feet, reach the arms up. Exhale, float the hands down. Inhale, float the arms up. Ground your feet, stay connected to your feet, even though the arms are moving. Exhale, lower the arms. Good. One more time. Inhale, just float the arms. Take it slow, building the breath slowly. Exhale, lower the arms. Good. We're just going to add on to that, but the awareness stays in your feet. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, open the arms wide, fold forwards. You might bend your knees. You might grab your blocks. You might bend your knees enough that you can bring your thumbs down to the floor. Push into your feet, come up halfway, hands to knees. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Touch the floor or your blocks. And then push the floor away and come all the way up. Training your mind to feel for those 4 points of contact on the feet. And then exhale, we'll fold again. Bow forward at the hips, bend the knees generously so you can touch the floor. Come up halfway. Inhale, hands to knees, flatten the spine. Exhale, fold, touch the floor. Push into the 4 points of your feet and rise all the way up. Keep pushing. And one more like that. Exhale, fold. Good. Hands to knees. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale to fold. Good. This time, go ahead and grab your blocks. Place them on the high setting. Connect to the right foot. And then just step the left foot back and try to land and feel your big toe ball mound land on that left foot. Feel it sort of spring. And then you're going to press down into your right footprint. Try to find those 4 points of contact. And on your back foot, try to feel your big toe ball mound ground and push your inner left heel back behind you. Good. Pull your chest forward. Inhale. And just stay for the exhale, but really stand down into that right footprint. Good. One more breath. Inhale. And now slowly start to push the hips back and start to straighten your front knee any amount. And then the back heel, it doesn't need to touch, but it is reaching down. Keep pushing down into your right foot, especially your big toe ball mound and your inner heel. Press that down. And then try to drag your right outer hip back away from your right ear. Take one more breath here. Inhale. Long, slow exhale. Relax your mouth, your eyes. Bend your right knee and step into that right footprint. And then just stand forward with both feet. So step left foot to meet the right. Inhale, come up halfway, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Push into your feet and come all the way up. Reach up, reach up. And exhale, fold forward again. Bend your knees enough that it's easy to touch the floor. Come up halfway on your inhale. Good. Exhale to fold. Grab your blocks. Keep your left foot steady and step your right foot behind you. Good. And when you land, kind of feel for the big toe ball mound. Feel for that little sort of bounciness in the Achilles tendon. See if you can even feel your baby toe side of the foot on the floor back there. And then stand in that left footprint. Those 4 points of that left foot heavy. Now reach your right inner heel back. Good. Try to squeeze your right quadricep to straighten the back knee. And then pull your rib cage forward. Good. Take a breath. Exhale, relaxing the mouth, but stand in that left foot. Take one more inhale. Long, slow exhale. And then slowly just start to lift the hips, push that left outer hip back and start to straighten the left knee. So left knee doesn't have to straighten all the way. Just see what's there to begin with. And then even though the right heel is hovering, can you start to press the right heel down towards the floor, that back leg heel? Good. Take an inhale. And when you exhale, step into that left big toe ball mound a little bit heavier. So it's like if I was there and I was trying to pull your mat out from underneath your foot and you were trying to keep me from being able to rip that mat out, stand in that big toe ball mound. Stand in that inner heel. And now pull your left hip back away from your left ear. Take one more breath. And then slowly bend your left knee, pour all the weight into your left footprint, and step forward, standing forward bend. Come up halfway, inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold. Come all the way to stand, reach for the sky, inhale. And fold again, exhale. Good. Come up halfway. Inhale. So we're going to do all of that again, but we're not going to hold anything at all. Exhale, fold. Try to stay connected to your feet though. Grab your blocks. Step your left foot behind you. Inhale. And then push your hips back and straighten the front knee. Exhale. Bend your front knee. Stay connected to that right foot. Exhale, step forward, standing forward bend. Good. Push into your feet. Come all the way up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Come up halfway. Inhale and fold. Exhale. Right foot steps back. Inhale, feel the foot land. And then send your hips back, straighten your front knee and aim out. Inhale, bend your left knee, look forward. Exhale, step forward, standing forward bend. Rise to stand. Inhale, reach up. Good. Fold forward. We'll do that again one more time. Halfway lift. Push into your footprints. Exhale, fold. Left foot steps back. Feel the foot land. Inhale. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, straighten your front knee. Drop your head. Relax your brain. Bend your right knee. Inhale. Load that right footprint. And then step forward, standing forward bend. Push into your feet, rise all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, fold again. Halfway lift, try to pull your rib cage forward away from the pelvis. Exhale, fold. Grab your blocks, right foot steps back. Inhale. Exhale, send your hips back and fold. Bend your knee, inhale. Load that left foot and come forward, standing forward bend. Rise to stand, inhale. And exhale, just hands to heart, and we'll pause for a moment. If it's okay to close your eyes, do so and just notice. Notice what's shifting. Notice the textures, the frequencies internally. Noticing too what is communicating more readily. Sensation, warmth, heat. What tissues can you feel with more clarity? You're going to add on. Inhale, take your arms up, reach for the sky. Fold forward as you exhale. Come up halfway on your inhale. And exhale, fold again. Then grab your block, same thing. Left foot steps back, inhale. And then push your hips back and fold, exhale. Bend your right knee, inhale. And then your right hand reaches up to the sky, exhale. So we'll twist here. Take an inhale. And now your right hand is going to come down and you're going to reach it behind your left arm. And it's like you're trying to reach for the other side of the room. Good. And then repeat that. It'll be inhale, open. Exhale, slide and thread the arm through. Good. Keep stepping in that right foot. Inhale, open the arm. Energize the back leg. Exhale, thread the arm. Good. Inhale, open it back up. Put your hand back down onto the block and then step forward. Inhale, lift the chest. And exhale, fold. Push into your feet, rise up. Inhale. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale to fold. Mm. Step your right foot back. Feel it land. Inhale. Send your hips back, straighten the front knee on your exhale. Good. And we'll add on here. Bend your left knee. Inhale. Open the left arm up and twist. Exhale. Good. Stay there for the inhale. Try to spread the lungs open. And as you exhale, left arm threads underneath the right arm, like you're trying to reach for the other side of the room. And then your inhale, you'll open the arm back up. Sense the lungs stretching and spreading. Exhale, slide the left arm through. Good. One more. Inhale, really stand in the left footprint. Keep your back leg energized. Exhale, reach. Inhale, open the arm up. Place your left hand down and step forward, standing forward bend. Inhale, come up halfway, lengthen, and fold. Exhale. Good. Rise all the way up to stand. Inhale, touch the sky. And exhale, hands to heart. Good. And just pause for a moment, noticing again. Really, we are tenderizing the body. What we're doing is we're creating more circulation and opening in the tissue. So life has a way, or prana, as we call it in yoga, has more pathways to explore more easily. So there's this tenderizing that we're doing as we remove the tension, we remove the strain, the over efforting, the struggle. And there's more of this pulsation of life that's able to move through us with more freedom. Take one more breath here and just notice, where can you breathe into now in your body? Beyond the physiology. And then where can you breathe out of? Where can you release? Good. The next time you inhale, take your arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Come up halfway, inhale. And fold again, exhale. Good. And you can move your blocks out of the way. We're going to step back to downward dog. So place your hands on the mat and go ahead and just walk mindfully, one footprint at a time, back to downward facing dog. Separate the feet, bend the knees a little bit, spread open your toes. And just take a breath here, noticing. Good. Take one more breath. Try to lift your sitting bones up just a little bit higher. There you go. And right at the back of your heart, soften that space in towards your body. In. Good. Inhale, come forward to tabletop. And we'll stay here. Exhale, round the spine, pull the belly back, push the floor away. Inhale, soften the belly down, come into cow pose. And then exhale, round the spine. Good. Keep doing this. And I want you to really feel your shoulder blades. So when you drop the belly, concentrate on sliding the shoulder blades towards each other. See what you can feel there. And then when you exhale, push the shoulder blades apart as you round the spine. So the spine is included, but we're kind of exaggerating the shoulder blades here. Inhale, try to tap the inner border of the shoulder blades together. Exhale, spread them apart. as you round the spine. Do that one more time. Good. Inhale, soften, try to tap the shoulder blades together. Strong, straight arms. Good, better. And then exhale, round the spine and really spread the shoulder blades apart, but try to pull the shoulders away from your ears. Good. Neutralize your spine. And then go ahead and slide your feet over and let's take a seat. Stretch your legs out in front of you. Give the knees a little bounce, a little shake. Good. And then we're going to sit for a moment cross-legged. So if you want to sit up a little bit higher on a blanket, you can, or a pillow. But if it feels okay to sit cross-legged, take your right arm beside you and take your left arm up. Good. And we're just going to side bend. So you can also walk this hand away from you a little bit. I want you to push the floor away so that this left sitting bone gets heavy. Take another breath. Inhale. And then see if you can just let your brain kind of fall towards the right side of your skull. Good. The hand that's in the air is going to go behind your head. Cup the occiput with your hand. So grab that bulby part of your head and lean the head back. Push the hand into the head. So you have a little bit of connection of the hand pushing and the head pushing back. Now turn your nose up towards the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, fold your elbow in, round, and try to touch your left elbow to your right, but it's not even going to come close. You can use your hand on your head to give the neck a little extra length if you feel like that. And then we're going to move on the breath. So it'll be inhale, open the elbow up, lean the head back, turn the nose up. Exhale, fold the elbow in, tuck the chin. Good. Inhale, opening up. And exhale, rounding and folding in. Good. One more time. Just kind of noticing all the little layers, strumming along them with the breath. Good. Inhale, come all the way back up. And then we'll exhale, release the arm and just pause for a moment. Noticing what's there. Good. And then change the crossing of the legs. And we'll take the left arm out to the side here and take the right arm up. And then nice and slow, we'll just start to side bend. You can bend the left elbow, but I want you to push the floor away a little bit so that the right sitting bone and right hip get heavy. And see what you can breathe into here, stretching out the ribs. See if you can paint the inside of the rib cage with your lungs, filling up and then emptying out. Good. Take your right hand behind your head, cup the occiput there, and then turn the elbow up, turn your nose up towards the ceiling. And then we'll fold the elbow in, round, and bring your right elbow toward your left and stay there for a breath. Decide if you want to add a little extra pressure with the hand on the head. And then use your inhale to move. So we'll open up, just sensing that the inhale is inflating the shape and your exhale deflating. Strumming along all of those tension lines in the body, shading. what you find each round. Exhale to fold. Good. Take one more. Be nice and thorough. Good. Folding in. Next time you inflate, we'll bring the elbow up. Release the hands, sitting upright. And again, just pausing to notice. And then from here, I'm going to have you go ahead and lie down, knees, lay back. Maybe give the knees a little windshield wiper action if that feels good. And then I want you to hug your knees up into your chest and round your spine. Curl up into a little tiny ball. See how tight and tiny you can get here. Keep finding new ways to curl up and get a little more tense, a little more compact. Even wrinkle your toes, wrinkle your face, pull yourself together, get so tiny, so tight. Couldn't possibly get any tinier, then find another way to get even tinier. And then I want you to let all of that go. Open up the legs, let the arms relax, and come into Shavasana, noticing that unfolding. And really, we are tenderizing the body. We're opening up pathways so that there's circulation and life more available. So when we breathe, prana, energy rides on the breath, that the prana can come in and move through the pathways unobstructed, creating more vitality, more presence. And so after we tenderize the body, we get to just marinate here in that abundance of energy, feeling it shift and move through us more vividly. And your work is to do nothing but receive, letting the mind fall down into the body, finding new ways to relax so you can absorb, practice. One more minute just to soak it all in. Last 30 seconds, see if you can find a new way for your body to rest even closer to the floor. And then start to deepen your breath slowly. Notice as you're able to increase your breath here, where can it go now? Where do you feel that beyond the physical breath, that there's this receptivity of the cells in the body, just noticing how it's as though the whole body is breathing in and out. And bend your knees, roll over to your side. And when you're ready, push into the hands and one up to sitting. Meet hands to heart center. Offer a bow to your practice, to this practice that's creating more skillfulness in the way that you not only inhabit your body, but your mind and your heart. May that create system wide coherence that you carry into all that you do. Thank you for your practice. Namaste.